1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5.
No, I didn't have to lean over like crazy. Like before I was leaning over a lot to pick up the leg. My name's Daniel. I'm a food runner and I'm 23.
You've been in pain for 3 years.
I was doing shoulder presses and I went ahead and tried to lift up my weights and I felt a little snap in my neck. I've been in a restaurant my whole life basically, and I did carry with my left. And after I broke my wrist, I had to switch over to my right. But I became a food runner where they have way heavier trays. So when I'm just running through the restaurant hour after hour with heavy trays only on one side, it's really lopsided the work that I'm doing, and it just takes a toll only on one. I fell on my tailbone twice. My cousin pushed me off the bed, and then my brother basically swung around my neck and dropped me right on my tailbone.
Football. He said he was going across the middle, grabbed his neck, and swung him around from his neck.
Yeah.
That would have been a great TikTok. What motivated you to come here?
I didn't really feel like going through my life trying to find multiple chiropractors. I just decided I can find the best one online or whatever, and honestly it was not that far in my opinion, because that other guy you had from South Africa, that's pretty far. Like,
yeah, that's pretty far.
To come here. So for me, I feel more fortunate.
Yeah, but what finally motivated you? It's been 3 years. Why?
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to like live my life with that. Like my dad has back pain and it's crazy, and I just see it, so I'm not trying to be there. Basically.
Exactly.
I want to stop it before like it. Just one tray, I remember specifically. I went to pick it up, and right in my back, I felt a little snap, and I knew from then like it was gonna be pain
over his chest. So take a deep breath. Come closer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it comes out like right here, like it wraps around the shoulder from the back, and it comes all the way around right here.
Yeah, really hard to breathe. Look at the floor with your neck. How about pain in your neck?
Oh
there?
yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is that?
I feel like a 3 in the spot that it's like.
A 3? And that's the lower part of the neck, right?
Yeah.
Good. And now look at the ceiling, please. How about that one?
Even more. It's like a 5.
A 5? Look straight ahead. Does it get worse than this?
Yeah. Usually when I'm like trying to sleep, like just the pressure that I actually put on my back laying down, it kind of doesn't let me sleep.
Go ahead and squat to the ground, please. Any pain in your knees, your back, your ankles?
A little bit in my knees.
Don't stand up. How much on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a 2.
2? Gotcha. We're going to do some tests on you, kind of see what's going on with your neck, okay? I want to push down your head, tell me what you feel. Any problem there, sir?
A little bit on the left, just like the first neck injury, I could feel like a little tension in there.
Okay. How about that?
Just stretching for the most part.
And this one?
That one a little bit more for some reason.
So more on the right than the left? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put you on your stomach, please. Yeah. Scoot down a little bit. I'm going to push on his back. You tell me what you feel, okay? Does one side hurt more than the other, or same?
Left actually.
A little left?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And how about here? Pain here at all?
Not too much.
Okay. How about this one right here?
Not
too much. How about this up here?
A little bit.
Okay. How about this one right here?
Yeah, that's mostly where it's at.
Gotcha. How about this one up here?
Yep, up
So
there.
more here?
Yeah.
Or more here?
More towards the top.
Top, gotcha. I want to push on your neck. How much you feel more? The right side or the left side?
I think the right side.
Okay, I'm going to do this now again. So right side or here? Which one's worse?
The neck.
29. 29, 18, 29, 18, 11. 29, 18, 11. Go ahead and go back like this. Go forward a little bit. Now walk back until you touch. Keep walking, good.
In this first view, we see a 7mm imbalance and a 12-degree spinal curve. In this view, we see significant constipation and slight pelvic unleveling. In this view, it's a massive occipital hook and reverse neck curve. And in this last view, we see a sway back with intestinal gas.
He has a missing filling on his left frickin' tooth. And so guess what you do all the time? Or not guess what you do. Tell us what you do.
I just eat with the right side of my mouth, because that side, there's a hole in it, and I'm like, dude, I'm not getting food in there to
hurt. Exactly. So let me ask you guys out there, leave a comment in the comment section. If you eat on one side of the body all the time, would that hurt the other side, or would that hurt your neck? So I'm going to show you this. eating on one side of the body only contracts this jaw over here, right? And look at how close his neck is to that. So putting pressure here on one side all the time changes the entire dynamics of how the head works. And I told him, I go, you know, at 23, man, you're stupid. And you're stupid, why? Because you should fill that frickin' tooth. It's a couple $100 to put some filling in there. And so to eat on one side is ridiculous, guys. So, I mean, I love his money, but I'm going to tell him right after this, go get the frickin' thing fixed.
Yeah.
And so he needs it fixed. So anyways, don't be stupid, go get it fixed. Maybe I'll even have it fixed this week. I have my dentist here, I'll send you to. And so, if she takes you. Okay, so, what was the last thing? Oh, stand on your leg. Stand. Get a whole shot of him. Get a whole shot of him. So he's telling us in the room about standing on one leg. Tell us about that too.
Yeah, so it just feels like imbalanced. Like for my right leg, I can pick it up easily and it'll just come off the floor. But if I try to pick up my left leg, I gotta go all the way over before it like comes up, you know? It just feels taller or something, I don't know. It's really imbalanced.
So let's do this real quick. So lean to the left on one leg and see if you can do 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Now do the other one.
This one I gotta like
Okay,
move
let's
over
do 5
before it
seconds.
even picks up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a little
See?
bit harder, yeah.
Anyways, I want to show you that because that's an imbalance thing. And I get a kick out of how he says it's because of weight or whatever, but I want to catch that on camera. See you guys next time. This is going to change your life right now. You guys get to see this. And I don't usually call it so abruptly, but when he's young like this, it's so much easier to change, guys. And his spine is so bad that any help in the right direction is going to change everything. Can we have this? Can we have this?
The other chiropractor actually hurt me one time. Like he maybe did I let him do it about 5 times.
Yeah.
And at the one time that he hurt me, I was like, nah, I can't do that no more. Like,
And so he also had ART too. He had somebody to massage him with a tool.
oh yeah.
And that helped with the pain, but it didn't fix, what did you say? It didn't fix the problem?
Yeah, no, it didn't really like even get to the source. It just kind of like soothed the muscle, I guess.
You feel how this kind of restriction doesn't want to come this way? Yeah.
Man, that's insane.
Any kind of first impressions at all?
Yeah, dizzy. Like the lightheaded, yeah, for sure.
Just like I talk about in the videos all the time, right?
Yeah.
And so, why do I say you're dizzy? Can you remember what I say in there?
Recalibration.
Recalibration, right?
Mm-hmm.
The body's changing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so the dizziness is actually a good thing, guys. So a lot of people think, oh, you should be scared of it. I'm not scared of it at all. Why? Because we're working in the area that's going to fix them. And to fix somebody, you have to challenge that area. Different.
Feels pretty big, like more than just my neck and my head of dizzy, like my full body. No, I like the way it feels.
Feels different, huh?
It feels like a balance change, like it really does. Like
something's changed, right?
yeah, it does.
Good. Now go ahead and look at the floor, please, your neck. That was a 5 a minute ago. What's that now?
Nothing.
You said nothing?
It just feels like my neck is looking down.
Look at the ceiling, please. That was a 6 before.
2, 3.
2 or 3, right? At least half.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
It doesn't feel so pinched in there.
Okay, come closer here. Okay, now I want you to take a deep breath. Breathe out. Any difference with your breathing?
I personally feel it a little bit deeper. Like,
Just stand on his left foot. 5 seconds.
let me see. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How does that feel balance-wise? Different, a little different? Now the big one's gonna be this one. Stand there within 5 seconds. 1,
Okay.
2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5.
No, I didn't have to lean over like crazy. Like before, I was leaning over a lot to pick up the leg, and I feel like that's what my balance.
And you couldn't even stand.
No.
You fell into the door. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. Like I just leaned over barely, and I could pick up my leg. That's where I noticed the difference. Yeah, I felt that one.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So yesterday, pretty much as soon as I was walking, I noticed like that little shift in my hips.
Yeah.
And I went back to the hotel, did the ice, and I took a nap. But my sleep was like amazing. Like I had no problems at all sleeping.
Is that an unusual thing for you too?
Yeah, like my pain in right here in my chest when I'm laying down and in my back, it just, as soon as I lay down, that's like an issue. When I lay down, like it puts more pressure and it's hard.
Gotcha. And then so tell us about your knees.
Oh, they felt good. My knees and my ankles.
Yeah.
Like I tried doing all that little fidgeting and all
Remember
that.
the fidgeting thing you do when you go to sleep? Yeah.
Yeah, so like when I lay down, I just like fidget them. But like after like 3 seconds, they literally start aching like it's friction, like too much friction or something. I don't know. But yesterday it didn't felt just normal.
Good. How's that compared to yesterday? Okay.
About the same.
About the same. Good.
I mean, everything was feeling really good. Once I was done with my walks, I was just really looking for something. I wanted to notice something where I was like, okay, I could tell him, hey, this happened at this time. But for the most part, I felt really balanced, straight. Like my whole body was feeling smooth, like way smoother than before ever. All like good things were happening as far as I could notice.
The weights really matter, and so I think you should walk with the weights again too.
Oh yeah, it felt, especially that last one, it felt like it just went in.
Good.
And the one thing I did notice when I did my own walks, I could get in there, but I had to keep on stopping because I could feel that.
Exactly.
So I tried to get away, and then
see, the problem is that you guys have so much scar tissue and you have so much power and you have so much muscle memory that you think you have control of your body, but you don't as much as you think. And so that's why you have to work at this.
Forget it. But I actually haven't noticed that. I just forget stuff.
Yeah.
Usually, or right now.
And so.
And I didn't pick that up earlier, but like now that I'm saying it, yeah.
So you used to forget stuff more, right?
Yeah, for
and
sure.
You're 23 years old and you used to forget stuff. How long have you been forgetting stuff?
Oh, for a good minute. Like.
No, for a couple of years. How long has it been your memory's been giving you trouble?
Like at least 1 year.
Yeah,
at least
1 year, right?
I honestly never thought about how tight and like pulling my shoulders were.
Until this, right?
Ridiculous. Before they were ridiculous. I noticed how much since we began, how loose. They're not still there yet, like perfectly, but how much looser they've gotten.
Good. Don't help. Come on. I'm dropping left shoulder down. There we go. His notes. See what's up.
I only had yesterday.
No. Where are the notes written down?
I don't have anything.
Every single time written down. You know, do you remember this from last time? That every time, always like a Wednesday, that people start bringing notes.
Really?
It's for the next month. Every single time you're here, we bring notes. Why? Because I don't want to listen to your shit. I want to read it so I can go faster.
Makes sense.
Yes. So you bring it every single time. And I don't want to hear just this, just that. There's a lot of stuff. I spent tons of time talking to you about notes.
Mm-hmm.
I want those notes. Notes help you. So just tell me nothing happened. That's not happening because I know something's happening.
Okay.
We've needed to work on notes. He's not doing notes well enough, and I've chastised the whole group today. And when you guys come out, be prepared to take notes. Don't just tell me you're going to do it. Actually do it. And it's not like I don't tell you all the time to do it, right? Or exactly how to do it every day, right? And so notes are very important. Anyways, tell us how the last 2 days been.
So for the most part, I've been feeling good. One of the bigger differences is my sleep. Before, I couldn't even lay on my back, but now when I sleep, every morning I feel easy to just get up out of bed as soon as I wake up. And before it was not like that. I would still be so groggy and tired. My back would still hurt in the morning. I just lay there some more. But now I just jump right out. It's like nothing.
Now, how about your pain? How much better is your pain today versus when you came out on Monday?
Oh, forget about it. Like I just had here, problems and issues. My knees, pretty much everywhere. And right now,
how much percent better?
Little tightness in my neck.
How much percent better?
Oh,
20%, 40%, 60%?
At least 90% better.
Gotcha. He said he's studying for what test again?
To be a life insurance agent.
Life insurance, okay, awesome. But so I'm curious, how do you feel studying versus before? Does your brain work differently? Because he studied all day yesterday. I'm kind of curious.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I read a good amount yesterday, and it's a big packet, so I got to get through a lot of it. And I've been going straight through it, and it's like nothing. Like I don't really get tired of like sitting there and reading. And before it, I just have to twitch in my back and this and that for pretty much everything.
How about your memory? Is your memory changed at all?
Yeah, actually, I forgot before that I used to forget everything, and I just couldn't keep a thought very long, and I forget, like, if I was doing something, I just forget what I was doing. If I was going to say something, I forget about it.
Where's your notebook? Where's your little notebook?
It bothers me.
Yeah, show him the notebook you have.
Yeah.
We discovered this. He keeps notes of everything.
Yeah.
Why do you keep the notes?
This is for if, like, I think of something that I want to do later on in the day or in the week, I just don't forget about it, because I stopped taking notes maybe like a month ago, and I just noticed, man, I'm not getting nothing done. I can't remember what I need to do and stuff like that. So I'll pick up a notebook and just write it down.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't keep track of it.
How hard is this program, by the way?
Seems harder for you than for me.
It is. Why is it harder for me? It's funny.
You get on us a lot about notes and posture and how we're doing things, and you keep track of what we do more than we do, basically. And I mean, that's big for us too, to help us, you know, get better.
Well, I appreciate that.
Down this way.
Anything else you want to add to us so far right now?
I would say it's worth it. That's one thing I could say.
Okay,
that,
fair enough.
Coming here was worth it.
So, how you doing? What's up right here? So he's doing his 8 pounds right now, guys, and so you're just gonna watch him walk. That seemed really, really odd to begin with. Now it doesn't seem so bad, right? No.
You said in the beginning that your shoulders always felt tight. How tight are they right now?
Like I could drop them all the way down where they should be.
Yeah, because he said that his shoulders used to be straight across.
Yeah, I thought that was normal for them to just be flat across, so that's always how they've been.
Yeah.
But they really dropped down ever since I've been here.
Say goodbye, Daniel.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you for having me, and I definitely recommend it to anybody that wants to come here.
I appreciate that, man.
I hope you enjoyed Daniel's story. He's only 23, but has adult pain for 3 years. If you enjoyed the story, please subscribe. We'd love to send more of these to you. And if you want to see more amazing stories, check out that playlist of other neck problems. See you on the next video.